I'm really starting to question jump rope for the average man as a legitimate form of cardio because, well, today I had a different problem. Instead of feeling like I had a problem getting started, I was having a problem keeping a good flow. And today's the first day I actually got out in the daytime and was able to do it. And I think that was a big part of it, being able to see feel like I could see the rope coming around. But I just never was able to get into any sort of steady state cardio. Maybe that's just because I'm not pushing the pace hard enough, but I feel like the harder that I push the pace, the harder it is for me to keep a rhythm. So I feel like for the average guy, unless you're already skilled, it is probably not the most effective form of cardio as far as, getting super high heart rate and a really high or a really, having being out of breath and all that sort of stuff. I feel like you're way better off running or swimming. I went swimming the other day, and the cardio that I was getting from that was way more intense than anything that I've had jump roping over the past couple weeks. I just feel like there's a lot of things you could do. Working the bag, working combinations and pushing yourself. Hold on, I'm going to have to restart this recording. My dog's got a squeaky toy. He loves that damn squeaky toy. But yeah, like I was saying, I just feel like the amount of skill that you have to keep your rhythm going is, at least for me, it's just too high to actually hit my cardio. What I feel like it's hitting more than anything is, well, right now I'm definitely feeling it in my lower body, my soreness on my shins. It wasn't killing me before I did this jump rope session today, but right now as I'm sitting here recording this, and it's maybe about 5 minutes after I got done, the nagging pain in my shins, I guess it's the shin splints that are getting me, is it's pretty intense. And when I'm putting pressure walking on my feet, it's not fun. It's not killing me, and it's definitely not going to stop me from jumping rope, but definitely looking forward to whenever my shins decide to toughen up and this goes away. But yeah, I just feel like jump rope more than anything for me is about skill, rhythm, balance, coordination, timing. A lot of the stuff that I feel like is really important for combat sports, any kind of striking combat sport. And that's what I was practicing today before I started my jump rope session. I figured I was already up, so I might as well do it since I've been saying I wanted to get out and do it in the daylight. Right here in the video, I'm doing some barefoot exercises. I wanted to try to do some skipping barefoot, and I was trying to balance on the ball of my foot. Because the other day, whenever I went to the gym and I was working the heavy bag and trying to perfect my kick form, specifically like a Muay Thai roundhouse kick, I busted my ass pretty hard twice. And the heavy bag is in a basketball court, so I got a sore tailbone right now. But what I was finding was whenever you get up on the ball of your foot and you have to explode into that pivot when you make contact with the bag, I was losing balance from, I guess, just not knowing or not having the experience and the muscle memory of where to put that explosion. Because I'm left-handed, so I have my right foot forward when I'm throwing my kick, and my kick is coming with my left leg. So with my right foot down on the ball of my foot, I'm making a clockwise rotation. That's an explosion that's going into the bag when you make contact, and you got to explode through the bag and extend your leg through the bag. But what was happening was I was just exploding, and my foot was going forward off the ball of my foot. I was losing balance, catching my balance on the sole of my foot, and then at that point, all that forward momentum was pivoting backwards, and I was falling and busting my ass. And it happened twice. And today, I set up a couch cushion on top of a box and was trying to just go as slow as I can to perfect my form, and I was finding that I was really having a hard time balancing on the balls of my feet, just, in a steady position. And maybe it's partially because my shins are sore, but I think it's also just because my coordination and my timing, or maybe not necessarily my timing, but my balance is really poor. And then beyond that, my rhythm with my body and my kicks, whenever I'm trying to slow it down, but also keep tight form, is just piss poor. So I think today I've definitely solidified that, yeah, I definitely need to keep doing this jump rope thing, because as I get more and more advanced and more skilled, I'm going to get better footwork, I'm going to get better balance, better coordination, and better timing, but not necessarily the cardio. And I feel like that's what most people are coming into it for is, I want to get in cardio, but I barely was out of breath. I don't think I was out of breath at all during today's session. And, that couldn't have been said a couple weeks ago, but I've been doing other forms of cardio, namely, running and swimming the other day. I definitely got some good cardio in. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. I recorded another clip, but I guess I had my camera set up on a wobbly stool, and I guess maybe whenever I took my first jump, it fell over and didn't record it. So I jump rope definitely over 5 minutes today, because I recorded about a 3-minute clip, and then I just turned the timer off and did a clip with, the barefoot clip at the end there for just as long as I felt like I needed to. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.